up, y'all? Appreciate you showing up, hanging out. This is my dumb ass. Like and subscribe. So, seems that Microsoft has raised the prices, or will be raising the prices of their current gen games. The Xbox Series X and S games, that is. And, yeah, that's a thing. Now, a lot of ponies are over here, oh, blah, blah, blah. Now look at Xbox, they doing it too. Boo, boo, boo. Does that make Sony better because they raised it earlier so they're smarter? Or something? I mean, you know they're going to twist it. Puerto Rock is the king of twists, twisted ties. Call him Twizzler because it's twisted all the time. But it was inevitable. If you look at the history, you always have to look at history when it comes to things. There's a precedent for this. It happened during the Xbox 360. Was it 360 or was it Xbox One? I think it was Xbox One. Actually, I think it was 360. I don't remember. I think it was 360. Where they didn't raise the price of their games until a couple of years in. Or at least a year in. I'm not sure exactly. I don't remember. But, this has happened before. So I was expecting it. I was like, yeah, it's going to happen. So if everybody's doing it, this is exactly how it happened last time. Everyone else did it first. Xbox was the last. I think it was last gen. I can't remember. Anyway, and it's fine. It's not a big deal because this is the only reason why it's not a big deal is because the Gamepass exists. Gamepass exists with the day and date. If there were no day and date, and they were forcing us to pay the upgrade, the $70 instead of what it was, $60, then it would be it would be, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. But they offer a different solution, and it's better than Sony's. Sony doesn't have a solution. They just raise the price, and they say, well, the price is higher. Oh well, better suck it up, Buttercup. Better get that other job. You know what I mean? That's what Sony does. But Xbox is like, we'll raise the price, but Game Pass is still Game Pass. Maybe Game Pass price will go up someday. And then that's another story. It's still a good deal. And traffic, about 95. But a lot of YouTubers, influencers, if you will, they're online and they're like making a big deal about it. Oh my gosh, it's anti-consumer. Sure. It's anti-consumer when? Okay, it's anti-consumer, if you will. Yes, across the board. But what's more anti-consumer? The way Microsoft is doing it, while they're offering you a better deal, it's actually giving giving Game Pass a better light. It's like, yo, Game Pass is even a better deal now because the prices of the games are more now. Just get Game Pass and good. Or the way Sony did it, where they said, yeah, this is how you know the way Sony did it was wrong and evil, and the way Microsoft is doing it is good and true. Sony, Jim Ryan, I believe, said it. He said, yes, games like Horizon Forbidden West and all that, they'll be $60 or whatever, or have a $60 upgrade path. Right? And then it got delayed. And then they changed their tune. They tried to say, no, $70. They said, no upgrade. Can't do it. Get the PS4. Nope, can't do it. And then everybody complained and everybody cried, and they had to go back on their word and offer it. But this is the kicker. They said, this is the last one. Everything else, $70, get out of our face. That's worse. Because they still don't offer an alternative. They don't say, well, if you can get it in PlayStation Plus if you sub. That doesn't exist because they don't believe in that. They just believe in charging more. So when you look at both sides, it's not really comparable. It's not comparable because Sony is doing it to force you to pay more. Xbox is giving you the choice. You can pay more if you want want to own a physical copy, or you can sign up for Game Pass. There's a choice there. And that's the important distinction that the ponies will not admit. They'll be like, nah, that's not, it's $70. You know how it goes. But, this is the price of gaming. And the thing is like, the subscription model is the way. That is the future. Xbox has proven that. Game Pass has proven it. It's happening right now in the front of our faces. And Sony is holding on for dear life to the old ways, the old school. And yes, they'll make money, but there's only so much that they can make, because what they're doing is they're tapping into a set amount of hardcore players who will buy their games no matter what. They cannot tap into the casual global audience with that model. It's not gonna work, because A, people can't afford it. Some people can't afford it. B, people don't want it. So they're like, no, just give me a sub, let's go. And since they don't offer both, they're missing out on money. They don't see it that way. They're just like, oh, we're gonna sell 5 million God of Wars times $70, a lot of money. It's like, sure. Or you can have 50 million subs at $15 a month. How long? God of War is out for 1 month, right? You sell 55 million times 70. What is that? 35 million? Is that right? 350 million? Wait. What did I say? 5 million? Yeah. Times 70, I'm sorry. That's $350 million, right? And if you have 50 million subs at $15 a month, was that 750 million? I mean, I just did quick idiot math because I'm a dummy. Seems like 750 million is a bigger number than 350 million. In my opinion, it is. So, I don't understand why Sony is stuck on this when they can see clearly that if you have a whole bunch of subs paying $15 a month, then it will destroy any sales that you get for 5 million in the first month of a God of War. In order to recoup that, it would have to be, like 5 years from now. Yeah, sure, they'll make it. That's kind of antithetical to what Sony was doing. They were so much like getting that quick money, but that's not quick money. That's long money. So why would they do it that way? It doesn't make sense. But whatever. I mean, I think Microsoft, they're a multi-trillion-dollar company for a reason. Not because they make foolish mistakes all the time, mistake after mistake after mistake, but it's because they think about things. They think about proactively changing their business to accommodate the changes in technology and in the future and in society, how we coexist and interface with our devices, with our technology, with the media. Sony doesn't care. Here's a disc. Here's a big, ugly box. You have to buy the box in order to get the disc. It's like, come on, son. That model is 30 years old. And, okay, so at least Microsoft's, Phil Spencer said this recently. He said, yeah, the console's still a loss leader. You buy the console in order, they sell the console at a loss in order to get the people into the ecosystem. Now, Microsoft doesn't necessarily have to sell the console to get people into the ecosystem. That is the beauty of how they have set up their business model. Sony doesn't have anything close to that. I mean, they have something, but it's not close. And that's their problem. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Will this work out for Sony as far as, not doing day and date? There's another video I need to do about Microsoft telling Sony how to run their business. It was hilarious. But we'll save that for our next one. You think they can survive? How long? No. Here's a real question. How long do you think Sony can hold off with not doing day and date? That's the question. Let me know what y'all think. Thank you. Appreciate you hanging out once again. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.